Hi, I'm Robert Kirby, and welcome to our training segment on planning that inspires action. This is an exciting one, guys, because it's about the real world. It's the hands-on stuff that you do to make your organization or your business run better and more effectively with great outcomes. I am the founder and director of Core Energetics International and Robert Kirby International. So I've been at this for more than 25 years. It's very exciting, all the things that I've learned about strategy, and I want to share some great ideas, practical ideas that you can use for your business. Once again, I feel privileged to ask to be an expert for the Global Healing Exchange, such a wonderful program, and I'm happy to make this contribution. Okay, just going to talk about three simple things, but they're all huge. One is strategy, the other is tactical plan, and the other is the outcome. Now, I've done previous trainings on the vision, the intention, the vision, and the values. So that is the spiritual part. That is about defining your mission and what the contribution that you're going to make to society. And it's something that's very big picture in terms of where you want to go and the outcomes that you want for your business or your organization. What we're talking about here is the actual running of the business. This is practical, physical, material world, hands-on. We're dealing with money, bank accounts, taxes, and all the things that make businesses challenging. So, hope you can see that difference. The strategy is the long-term plan. It's usually from 1 to 3 years, and for larger corporations it might be from 5 to 10 years. It's something that's not static. It changes based on the feedback that you get. But this has to happen from the top person. So if you're the leader of your small business or you're a CEO of a corporation, then you are the one who must write the strategy. After you've done your vision, values, and intention, it has to flow into the real world, and you have to write it. I read a wonderful article in the Harvard Business Review that some years ago that CEOs of large corporations were experimenting to subcontract the writing of strategy for a large corporation by external organizations, top shelf consultants who would prepare the whole strategy, and then the CEO, he or she, would just present it to the board of directors. And what they found is it blew up in their face. It's something that's no longer done. It doesn't work, and there were many, many reasons stated for it. Because the leader has to stand in his shoes or her shoes and know who they really are and what they stand for and what they represent for the future of their organization. So this is the big picture, and it doesn't matter if you have a one-man operation, you still need a strategy and a long-term plan. The next thing, of course, is the tactics. Never write an operational tactical plan until you've done the strategy. So the tactical plan, the hands-on action item list that you have in every area of your organization needs to flow directly out of the strategy. And it's something that should be printed out, computerized, systemized, so everybody who's in the organization can see what everybody else is doing. It's very transparent. We know when we have deadlines, how we have to build the team to meet those deadlines, and everybody knows their role and the outcomes that they're responsible for. So this is so important that you have this strategy and you have this tactical plan that flows out of it. Now, of course, the outcomes are important because this is the test and measure of every organization. You have to be evaluating what is going on with your strategy and tactics. And the way you do this is through statistics. To measure the performance of the organization with the revenue, the sales, the profitability, the expenses, and how the marketing and sales are expanding out into the future and taking advantage of the strategic plan as the motivation behind this. So, test and measure is really important. You find out through statistics what's working, what's not working, and then you instantly go back and refine your strategy, and then you amend the plans, the day-to-day hands-on objectives that are done is all generated by the outcomes. If you do this consistently, you will see an opportunity for you to improve the quality of your performance as the leader, because you know what's going on from day to day. You've measured it, you've tested it, you're constantly refining and getting better on all three of these areas. I hope you enjoyed this. If you would like a free copy of a strategic planning book, you can access it at the bottom here. It's based on, it's a manual based on a workshop that I once ran called Planning That Inspires Action. So I hope you get value from it. Thanks very much.